All right, here's the last installment. We got the warm up done. We got the sprinting done. We got the jumping, throwing, agility done. Now it's the weight room. All right, so for this level, for middle school and JV, I do 2 days a week. I do boys Monday, Wednesdays, and girls Tuesdays and Thursdays. I get 15 to 20 kids each day. But for this age group, the easiest thing is I do a full body pull and a full body push. So my full body pull is always going to be some type of trap bar deadlift. I like to go 3 sets of 5, keep the weight light. We're just teaching technique. Um, you can slowly progress this, but we're just looking for the just awesome technique. And then what I'll pair this with is a dumbbell incline uh, row, a dumbbell incline row. And then I love to do a Australian row, barbell row, where you're upside down, holding it, right, and you're pulling yourself up to the bar. You can make it easier by kicking your feet out, or make it harder by kicking your feet out, or make it easier by kicking your feet in. I love those, and I also love to have the kids jump up to the pull-up bar and do slow negatives. And I'll have them team up so they can have someone help them come down as slow as possible. And then what I'll finish it with is loaded carries. And I like to go, we have 2 sets of stairs that go down into the basement. So we'll grab a dumbbell or kettlebell and put it in our right hand, go all the way up, come all the way back down, go all the way up, come all the way back down, and then switch hands. I like to do that 2 or 3 times. And that's it. That's going to be your 30 minutes and the parents are coming, because everything else has been 30. So the warm-up, the sprinting, the jumping, the COD, right, took about 30 minutes or 40 minutes, right? And then your actual strength training is going to take the rest of it. And by that time, we're putting stuff up and we're getting out the door. So that's our pull. Our push is going to be a squat. You can start this as regress as you need to. You can do body weight squats. You can do zombie squats. I like to do heels elevated, goblet squats. These are all the things I use to get to a barbell, right? And then with barbell work, and I learned this listening to Dave Tate from Lead FTS Forever, is the first 2 reps are the most important. By the 3rd rep, you're exhausted and your body starts giving out. You start losing technique. So I like to do a lot of sets with low reps. So I got my kids doing, I think we started with the bar for 12 sets of 2, just perfect form. I got them going to a box. It's all 15 inches. If a kid's got longer limbs, I adjust it, right? Or if a kid has improper technique, we'll regress back to a goblet squat. If they're not mobile, we'll work on mobility stuff. But really, out of all the kids, I think I only have 2 that I have to get them regress back to a goblet to work on their form. So that's our main movement. And then I pair it with a dumbbell incline bench, push-ups. I love all that, right, for our upper and lower body push. Once we get going well enough and the kids can actually I trust them with a barbell, I will go to that 3 sets of 5, and then I'll get the hypertrophy work out of just doing some heels elevated goblet squats again. I'll just throw it back in. And then again, I love those loaded carries because those train everything. And I like to do some direct trunk work, but the throws and all that pretty much take care of that. But if we got time, we'll do some banded ab holds or some ab push downs or pull downs. If we have more time, I like to show them how to do tricep push downs. We'll do those on push days. But that's it. It's like 3 or 4 exercises and we're done. And they just keep getting better and better and better and better and better. Remember, at this age group, less is more. Do not make it complicated. Okay? And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help. I have an Instagram page with this strength help, and that's just showing me kind of doing my own thing. I train as a power lifter. I'm training a guy right now to try and make nationals as a master. On top of training the kids at the school, and then I kind of train some kids here at my house. But if you need help, please feel free to reach out. You know, strengthhelp23@gmail.com. DM me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, Jeffrey Fariello, whatever you got to do. Well, Christmas break is over. I'm back to school tomorrow. I hope everyone had a great break. If you need help, let me know. Remember, being strong is never wrong.